So what are the causes of people pleasing? So like I was saying earlier, people pleasers, they suffer things. Unfortunately, they suffer low self-esteem, so they don't value themselves, they don't protect themselves, they don't feel that they're worth it. They usually don't love themselves. They suffer anxiety, so they're stressed about the future that hasn't happened yet. And they're constantly thinking like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to please this person? What if they ask me to do this? I have to jump and run and do this. They're always working on the future of pretending to be somebody they're not. And they like to avoid conflict. So somebody that likes to avoid conflict usually doesn't allow feedback. So when you don't allow feedback, how are you going to be better at something if you're not allowing to flow and to get feedback to get better? And culture and socialization. So usually people pleasers stay very quiet to themselves. They don't like to kind of take on other clients per se, whom they're going to be pleasing. So these people are usually influenced by those around them. So they like to stay in closed circles. They don't like to venture out into new circles. These people also suffer of inequity. Some forms of inequity can reinforce the idea that some people are meant to look after others. So for example, they promote themselves like they're there to take care of others, yet they have a huge lack of protection for themselves. Finally, people pleasers have a lot of trauma. They deal with a lot of trauma. And so emergent research suggests that fighting, freezing are not only responsive to traumatic events such as abuse. Some people may also known to fawn, which is an extreme form of people pleasing. It involves trying to gain affection and admiration by pleasing others. So these people have so much trauma that they hide their trauma and saying like, okay, I'm not even gonna try, I'm not even gonna stand up for myself, I'm not even gonna protect, I'm just gonna do what people tell me to do. So this is usually a big sense of trauma in their lives. And like I said, these people really, really suffer a lot.